In here we have Carlos and Cleo.
Psycho cats.
Now this is Carlos on top here. Carlos is an African caracal. He comes from Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, Saudi Arabia, Syria, Libya, Lebanon, countries that we don't want to be in right now. Carlos doesn't want to be there either, do you, Carlos?
No, and again, he was rescued, Doug?
He was, no. He was purchased from breeders that are not in business anymore. These guys are on the watchful eye list of CITES, International Organization for the Protection of Endangered Species.
Oh.
So once again, we teach people that these animals are not pets.
No.
This is their downtime room. They're nocturnal, so they rest during the day and they're active at night. So I'm a guest in his room right now. And but at night, upstairs they come and they run. They got 1,800 square feet upstairs, and they utilize all that space. And
I guess you sleep through that now.
and in here we have Cleopatra. Hey, Cleo. Here you go. Are you coming out? Are you coming out? We got some people want to see you. Come on. Come on.
Aww.
Up you come. That's a good girl.
And Cleo is what?
Good girl. Cleo's an African serval. Her biggest fear in the wild is Carlos.
Is what?
Carlos.
Oh,
Carlos is one of her biggest fears in the wild.
amazing.
He would hunt her down and try to eat her. And we're very proud of a lot of our accomplishments. We've got a lot of success stories here at Croc Talk, but we're also very proud to be able to introduce these two guys, and now they're best of friends. Yeah.
So
Sleep
cute.
together, cuddle each other. They're just they're awesome together. Right. You coming out?
Now, would they guide you down here in you're in
Well,
their environment?
I never put myself into that situation, and I never allow any stress to the animals as well.
I'm surprised at the length of it. That's a girl, boy?
This is a female. Yeah.
How
this
long
is a
her
female.
legs are?
Yeah, very long legs, and you use those legs for jumping high in the air, and once again coming down on unsuspecting dinner guests. She's just a
Beautiful.
beauty.
She has such a small head. I expected her to be smaller.
Yeah, well, they like eating snakes and rabbits and sand rats and small marsupials and mice and stuff. And if she can get her head down a hole, she'll get the rest of her body down the hole, and she'll grab hold of whatever her prey is
She's giving
and
you
pull it back out.
lips.
You got it. Good girl.
Aw,
Good girl.
she's beautiful.
Yes, good girl.
Now she's your partner's
That's a very good girl.
kitty, isn't she?
This is Brenda's cat.
Yeah.
Brenda can do anything with Cleo. I can't do anything with Cleo, actually, but I have this way with women, I think. Right, Cleo? That's a good girl. Yes, it's a good girl. Yeah, good girl.
Aw.
Carlos is bonded with me. But another thing, he can't touch his monkey. That's his monkey. And I am not going to stress you out. But if I reach up there for his monkey, he'll let me know that.
Will he swat at you?
Yeah, he'll swat at me. And don't touch my monkey.
But he keeps his claws in, I would hope, for you?
We've had them both spayed and neutered. I sat on a committee for prohibited animals here in the regional district of the Central Okanagan, and with Mayor Shepherd and 3 or 4 others. And we created back in 2003 a prohibited animal bylaw, second to none prohibited animal bylaw, that is being incorporated in communities all across Canada now. So
Excellent.
it's been very good. Recently, the BC legislature has also incorporated and legislated a very tough exotic animal act throughout the entire province. So we hope that the rest of the country kicks in and does the right thing as well. I've been working very hard for a long time in trying to convince people to stop bringing animals over the border, and it's just generally behind. It's been common how we have to protect people from animals. I am more concerned about protecting the animals from people.
Exactly.
And it seems to me that when you have an exotic animal attack or an attack of an animal of any sort on a human being, it's generally a human problem. The individual behind the animal is generally negligent in his care of that animal. So we look at it a little differently here. Our focus is to protect the animals from people that shouldn't have these animals.
Excellent.
We are members of CAZA, Canadian Association for Zoos and Aquariums, and of course we are have the recognized facility status from our regional district, and we're very fortunate to have that status, and these are just wonderful animals as well. Yes, it's good
Oh, she's just beautiful. They both are.
Good girl, very good girl.
How long have you had her?
Cleo just turned 6 years old on March the 18th, and Carlos, he will turn 7 years old on Canada Day. So the city of Kelowna for the last 6 years has put on a big fireworks display for Carlos's birthday. They call it Canada Day. I think one day they'll get it right and know that it's Carlos's birthday, right, Carlos? Right, Carlos? Yes, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. Good girl. Give me your hand. Hand. Good boy. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Yeah, good girl. That's Carlos's monkey, and of course, this is Cleo's.
Care Bear.
Cleo's Care Bear. We go through about 3 or 4 pounds of raw chicken and turkey every day.
Really?
Packed with fruits and vegetables. We add acidophilus into the food, which is a herbal diuretic for them. These animals would both be dead by now in the wild. They wouldn't live to the age of 5 years old. Cleo is shot and killed for her fur. It takes about 13 African servals to make one small jacket, lady's jacket. Yeah, good girl. And Carlos, he's just shot and killed by extremists from those countries. And it's pretty
Does he
sad.
have any predators?
Bigger cats
Just bigger
and
cats?
man. Yeah, bigger cats and man.
He is so beautiful.
They'll live up to 20, 25 years with us in captivity. We can touch a lot of hearts in that period of time and teach people to keep these animals alive. They're not pets. Take part in conservation efforts wherever you can, and really take part in a positive attitude and keeping some of these species alive. And that's what our whole focus is here.
Yeah. Oh, look at her stripes. She's beautiful, isn't she?
Yeah. Carlos, her history dates back about 7,000 years of Egyptology. So she's more of a royal attitude. Her attitude is, here I am, you can start the party now. Carlos, he's your typical ambush predator, stay up high, stay down low, but in the darkness, and his job is to more intimidate. Good girl. Oh, you're looking for your blanket? Oh, big stretch. Good girl.
She's beautiful.
Yeah. She's a sweetheart. This is our litter boxes. This is Cleo's. That's Carlos's. We have them upstairs as well. Yeah, we have them upstairs as well. Yes, that's a good girl. You want to go back in your tunnel? You want to go back in your tunnel? As I say, this is just their downtime room. Upstairs at nighttime, they have that 1,800 square feet upstairs, and
Nice.
they use it all. I'm just gonna go back to sleep here, so I'm just gonna reset this up.
Oh.
There you go. Come on, up you come. Good girl. Good girl. I'm all done in here. Good girl.